What's going on, everyone? This is my 2006 Toyota Camry, and I just picked this up a few days ago or so. After my 2011 Avalon Limited, the head gasket blew, and after talking to some mechanics and getting some numbers and just doing some thinking, it made more sense to sell it as is than to just go through with the repairs, because I was already selling the car. So anyway, that happened, needed something, and I wanted something reliable and somewhat put together, so I ran across this and decided to pick it up. It is a 2006 Camry LE, and I figured I'd just give you my initial thoughts after like 4 days of ownership or so. Previous owner, like I said, was a grandfather, and he had it for maybe 8, 9, 10 years, something like that, and he passed away a few months back, and it's kind of just been sitting. And so got it for a decent deal. I'm out in the Pacific Northwest, and so prices are a little wild out here compared to people in other states, but for the market over here, it was a decent deal. So had a couple things wrong with it, just cosmetically. Has this looks like he kissed a pole or something like that, and so this is all raised, so this can be taken care of and fixed by a detailer. Probably get rid of that. Headlights were pretty fogged up, and when the weather's warm, what I'll probably do is just go with the sanding route, the 400, 600, 800, 1500, and 2000, and do the clear coat. But for the time being, I just hit it with some compound to make it look somewhat decent. Overall, the car looks pretty damn clean. The body is pretty straight. Like I said, it does have a few little love marks, like this right down here. And then your standard Camry dent. So that is this can be popped out, just either a heat gun, or I'll try the boiling water method too. Also, taillight is a little bit cracked here and here, but it still functions. Oh, right here too, so that part's gone. But other than that, again, cosmetic stuff. It's not too bad. It is clean, not smoked in, no pets. Show you the interior. I just washed it today, but I haven't touched the interior other than just a basic wipe down. So absolutely nothing done to it at all. No like tears or anything on the seats. They do need a little detail, but everything works, everything functions well. Again, it is a little bit dirty for, but it's for the age. Like, what are you gonna expect? What can you expect? And it has 198,000 miles or so. Let me just show you. $198,646. And car runs pretty good. I did need to get the rear brakes done yesterday because they were pretty much on their way out, and so I got that done. Front brakes are about 50 to 60%, and mechanic said master cylinder is on its way out, so I'll probably need to do that in a few months or so. He said it's good for a little bit. So other than that, there's really nothing about the car. It drives good, it drives smooth. I've put 20 bucks in gas, it got me half a tank, and I'm trying to see how much I can get out of that. It does have a check engine light. Code is P0422, and that's gosh, I forget exactly what it is, but most people were saying basically just check the gas cap. So I checked out the gas cap, and it looks like, it looks like it needs to be replaced, so I'm hoping that clears it. I just ordered one, and it should be here soon, and I'll just replace that. But other than that, it drives smooth. Everything works. The AC is cold, the heater is hot, headlights work, cruise control works. It is the most practical car. It did have some hubcaps on it, and they look terrible, really bad. This looked better than just keeping the hubcaps on. So as soon as I got it, took it home and just ripped the hubcaps right off. But so far, I kind of like the car. There's something about it being so practical and simple that there's something about that I really enjoy. And so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this, but I'm just gonna rock with it for a little while. I do want to get some tint on it because I do hate the fishbowl look. Oh, also, standard Camry things. Gotta replace the speaker covers and the speakers as well. They're pretty much completely shot. And then the liner over here is kind of coming down, but I can get that back up. I haven't done it yet. So overall, everything looks good. If you guys have any recommendations on just simple basic upgrades I can do, I might just do LED swap for the dome light because the dome light is super dim. I might do LEDs in the headlights if I can aim them properly and not blind other drivers, because I hate that more than anything. But if I can aim the headlights properly, I might put some LEDs in there. But if anyone has any, you know, recommendations for just some simple upgrades, just simple things, I'm not trying to do a lot to this thing, honestly, let me know. Also, it does have is it the valve cover gasket that tends to leak on these 2.4s? So we do got a little bit of leaking right over here. And I looked up the videos on some videos on how to do that, and it looks fairly straightforward. So I might do that, and I might just do the spark plugs while I'm at it as well. But mechanically sound, it does need a little bit of loving in here. Yeah, I can't really complain. For the price I picked it up for, especially in the market where I'm at, it was a decent deal. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of loving to kind of make it look a little more, just a little bit better. I don't really mind the steelies too much, especially this time of year going into winter. But I definitely want some tint. But anyway, initial impressions after 4 days. Car is simple, it's good. I kind of like the very basic nature and the practicality of it. I do need to replace a couple things. I need to fix that scratch up here in the front, or that paint transfer. I do need to fix the rear bumper, the speakers, master cylinder, tint, and maybe just get something that I can play music from my phone from, even if it's just as basic as an FM transmitter. So that's the video, y'all. Thanks for watching. And again, if you have any recommendations, just drop them in the comments below. See ya.